Penny for 'em.
Sorry, I was miles away.
It's all right, I'm used to it. Grant gets like that sometimes. You know, the lights are on, but no one's home.
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with him, Phil, eh? I mean, why does he act like this?
Like I said, it's just his way.
But it's not. Not really. The way he talks to me now, the way he treats me. He's never gentle with me anymore, not like he used to be. He's different. Do you think he's seen someone else?
Don't be daft.
Oh, I couldn't blame him if he was, not really. I haven't been very good in that department lately. Sorry, I'm embarrassing you.
No.
I shouldn't be talking to you like this, should I? It's just you'd know, wouldn't you, if there was something wrong? I mean, he'd tell you, wouldn't he?
He hasn't said a word,
I didn't mean to go on. I just don't know what he wants anymore.
Look, everything will be all right. You wait and see.
I wish I could believe that.
Do you want me to have a word with him?
No. No, he'd go mad if he knew I'd said anything to you. You won't tell him, will you?
No, of course I won't tell him.
You're a lovely bloke, Phil. Anyone ever tell you that?
Yeah, all the time.
No, I mean it. You're really sweet. Thanks. Phil!
What about Phil? About him? You slept with him, remember?
Phil was different.
Why?
He just was. Oh, I didn't know that the first time. In 1 minute I was looking at him, and the next, ripping each other's clothes off.
And after?
Well, it was like Phil was a nice side of Grant, without the other stuff. I think that's why I fell in love with him. I even thought things would work out once. When Grant was in prison and me and Phil were together all the time.
Phil must have had some front.
Eh?
Sleeping with his brother's wife in the same bed.
No, Michelle, I don't think either of us thought of it that way.
What about now? It's definitely finished?
Yeah.
You sure?
It wasn't. I mean, there was all that stuff over the engagement and that when I just wanted to curl up and die, but that's past now.
What about when you went to see him at the flat a couple of weeks ago when Kathy was out?
Grant, please.
It's all right. I know you didn't go over there just to wish him good luck.
No, I wanted to see if there was anything still there.
Was there?
Well, I'd only been there 5 minutes and we're all over each other again, just like the first time.
You said you didn't sleep with him.
No, we didn't, but we could have done.
Grant. Sorry, girls, I was for the little boys.
Look, I think everybody should leave.
Look, Kathy, nothing happened.
You slut.
Come on, everybody. The party's over, yeah? Time to go home.
Shell?
I'll be over in a minute, Mum. You go.
What's going on?
Oh. You dirty little sod.
What?
Don't want me or you'll get another one. Come on, sit down, the pair of you. Right. I've heard it from him. Now let's hear it from you. It's no good looking at him. He won't help you.
She knows.
Well?
Well, what?
What have you got to say for yourself?
There's not much I can say, is there?
No. I'd have thought sleeping with your brother's wife would give us plenty to talk about. So come on, I'm waiting.
It's not like you think.
Oh. You mean I got it wrong? It never happened.
It wasn't Del.
I want to hear it from him.
Look, we've done all this.
She was your sister-in-law.
It's finished with, Mum.
I'm all for keeping it in the family, but there are limits. Didn't you think what you were doing? The damage you could do?
What do you want me to say?
I want you to explain to me what was going through your mind. How could you do such a thing?
I don't know.
Tell her. Oh. Tell her what she did, how she came on to you, what a slag she is.
Well?
Like you said, She's a slag.
She threw herself at him.
He was your brother. He could have thrown her back.
It's her you should be having a go at, not him. Tell her, Phil.
I had a few too many one night, and she tried it on with me. I tried to blank her, but she wouldn't take any notice.
So you were saying you were drunk?
Yeah.
But not too drunk?
You don't know what she's like. It could have been anybody.
But it wasn't anyone, was it? It was your brother. I brought you up to look out for each other. Families always come first. You were taught that before you could walk. Here I'm talking to you. So, this was looking after your brother, was it? This was taking care of him, watching his back?
No.
No? So what was it then? Did you think you was helping him out? That he couldn't manage it on his own?
I didn't think, it just happened.
It was his wife. If the urge was that bad, there's plenty of tarts out there who could have obliged. I mean, what's she got that they haven't? Apart from being your sister-in-law, of course. Why wasn't I told what's been going on?
We didn't want to worry you.
I brought you two into this world. Me and Worry go back a long way.
Well, it's hardly the sort of thing you drop into the conversation, is it?
You didn't have the guts, you mean?
If you like.
Does Kathy know all about this?
Yeah.
Who else? I asked you a question.
Everybody.
Well, not quite everyone, apparently. But then I'm only your mother.
What good of telling you that?
It might stop me making a prat of myself down there. They must have loved it. Me going on about my two boys and then thinking, if only she knew, silly cow.
Nobody thinks that.
Of course they did. I would if it had been someone else. What does Kathy make of all this?
She's got over it.
Well, that's big of her.
Well, it weren't easy.
Well, there's more that could be said of Sharon. I treated that girl like one of my own. Like a daughter. Well, she's made a right prat out of me. I'll make her wish she'd never been born. Oi! I've been looking for you.
Oh?
Have you got a minute, darling? I want a quick word, that's all.
What about?
Nothing, really. Just about you being a two-faced, lying little whore.
What?
You heard me. You can't talk to her like that. Oh, and who's going to stop me, you?
Phil, you do something about her. She's out of order.
I suggest you keep your mouth shut or I'll shut it for you.
Leave it, Shell. Let her have a say.
Oh, yeah. I'll have that all right. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Right. Now, I'll say this slowly so you understand it. If I catch you anywhere near my two sons, either one of them, I'll do time for you. I'll kill you with my bare hands. Now, do we understand each other? You've all got something else to gossip about, haven't you?